Thank you, Deputy Speaker, and I thank the member for Bruce for moving this important motion. I've just asked ChatGPT to give me a 5-minute speech, and it looks like it's covered most of what I've got here today, but I'm going to still work on what I put together originally. The change in technological capability we have become aware of in the last year have been nothing short of miraculous, and the technological promise of AI is so great that we should expect to see huge, unexpected changes from its adoption in the years to come. I genuinely believe AI could be as transformative in this century as a transistor was in the last. The opportunities will be enormous and dispersed across every part of our economy. AI will help farmers maximise crop yields and minimise pesticide use. It will help businesses find their customers and ensure their products are the right fit. Just last week, I met with a radiologist who'd started adopting AI tools to help improve the accuracy of their diagnoses. Lives will be saved because of these tools. There are incredible opportunities for AI to help Australians start their own businesses, supporting entrepreneurship and innovation, not least because Australia has very strong data, which is an incredibly important underpinning to AI. This will enable, I think, further growth in the tech sector here in Australia, which already does incredible work and could do so much more to help Australians reach their potential. But of course this comes with risk. The first which comes to mind is the increasing use of deepfakes, which are getting to the point where they're indistinguishable from genuine content. Seeing is no longer worth believing. I worry about this effect that it will have in our society, particularly as malicious actors use deepfakes as a tool of disinformation. We know misinformation and disinformation already pose a serious risk to our democracy. AI may supercharge those risks. The second risk, and which one that are many concerned of, is about job displacement. AI has mainly been experimental for many people in their jobs, and rather than the replacement of people by the technology. And there's certainly the opportunity for AI to really augment individual productivity. But there will be changes to the job market because of AI, and that will affect people in our community. But there are other risks. If you ask one of the commonly available AI systems, such as ChatGPT, the risks, they flow quickly across your screen. Bias and discrimination from systems trained on data sets that contain inbuilt discriminations will amplify and perpetuate those biases. We've already seen those in how they affect women, but also minority communities such as LGBTQ. Security and privacy risks, as AI enables surveillance and data collection to increase exponentially. And ethical and moral concerns, as life and death decisions are delegated to AI, where lack of transparency and even explainability leaves AI making life-changing decisions that very few of us can comprehend and for which no one is clearly accountable. These risks are real, and our understanding of these risks is inadequate. So there's a strong argument for regulatory intervention with AI, and I support the principle of ensuring that Australians are protected from the downsides as much as reasonable. But there's also the danger if we over-regulate. We try and protect ourselves from every possible negative effect of change and end up missing out on the real benefits of reform. This is what we've seen in so many areas of government action, is why the burden of regulation falls so heavily on business and why we've experienced lacklustre economic productivity and wage growth for the last 15 years. Let's not make the same mistake with AI. Let's get on the front foot, ensure we have the regulatory framework that is fit for purpose. I very much agree with the member for Bruce on the recommendation that our first responsibility is to get educated, and get educated across the parliament, but actually get educated across this country. Let's work with AI users, let's work with businesses, workers, researchers, experts, and let's develop our understanding and develop the regulatory framework at the same time to make sure that it is fit for purpose. By embracing AI with a balanced and proactive approach, we can ensure that businesses realise their potential, drive economic growth, and become more competitive in the global market. Government must foster an environment that encourages innovation, prioritises ethical considerations, and invests in essential skills and infrastructure. We need to do everything possible to ensure that Australians fully benefit from this incredible technology and what it has to offer, but also protecting our country, our values, and the most vulnerable. Thank you.
The question is that the motion be agreed to, and I call the member for